Hey y'all, it's Christina and Peter from Indigo River. We want to do a walkthrough of this gorgeous 32-foot long Rambler floor plan. We call it the Rambler Plus because it has a bath and a half.
What? A bath and a half? No way!
Yep.
A tiny house?
It's towable too.
Get out of town.
Yeah, so Peter's going to tell us about this house. It's 32 feet long, 8.5 feet wide. And how much does it weigh?
Oh, 17,000?
Something like that.
16,000?
It's on the 16.5, I think.
Yeah.
It's on the website.
Yeah.
And sorry, you were going to say the height too.
13 and a half feet tall.
Yeah, so most of our homes are 13 and a half. And you can do a shorter one called the Indigo, but we're here to talk about the Rambler. Tell us about this.
We got outdoor storage here for all your gear.
Standard.
Standard.
On all of our homes.
And then the Mr. Cool mini split system. This is the outdoor unit. Keeps it cool in the summer, hot in the winter. Super efficient and works great, runs great, looks great. And then we have the exterior. It's got the smart side siding. And then this house is used. And Christina, did you mention it was for sale?
Oh yeah, it's for sale. So the first homeowners had a cat. Right.
And then out on their deck they had a little cat outhouse, if you will. And the cat came through here into the outdoor box, and had the kitty litter box was out there, so it didn't stink up the house.
Yeah, so it was like a closed off. But I guess it had an opening so they could clean the kitty litter.
Yeah, it actually had a drawer that the kitty litter tray was in that you could open.
Nice.
And also had a door on the side that you could open and clean out inside there.
Yeah, so that came out onto their deck.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you go on inside and we'll look at some more. The house is for sale for $65,000, which is a really good deal. If you built this house today, it would be around $122,000. Because of the hyperinflation of building materials. So it was built in 2019 for a mother-daughter duo, and they've had some changes that they needed to do something different, so they've put Lovey up for sale.
Yeah.
Even though Denise still wants to live in it, but life happens.
Yeah.
Tell us about the kitchen.
We got the little dinette here. Just super cute with comfortably seats 2. Then we've got the kitchen area. It's got the upgrade to the Quartz countertops, custom cabinets, even with the toe kick drawers way down at the bottom for stuff you don't need to get to very often.
Soft closed drawers.
Soft closed drawers and doors.
Mm-hmm.
Double stainless steel sink, so full size double stainless steel sink. The oven, it's got a full 4-burner range. It's an apartment size. It's 24 inches wide, but it still has 4 burners and an oven big enough to cook a turkey in. And then a microwave with a built-in vent hood while you're cooking. Apartment size fridge and freezer. And it even has an ice maker in the freezer. That's not something that we normally put in.
So that was an upgrade.
Yep, that was an upgrade. And then
the cabinets are pretty standard, right? Well, I guess upper cabinets are a little bit more.
Yeah, upper cabinets are an upgrade. Usually we do shelves.
But that pantry.
Yeah, pantry is an upgrade. This is the wardrobe here.
So she wanted a little more wardrobe space for her hanging clothes. And then I'll show you the bedroom. She had a chest of drawers up there in the bedroom. And I'll just show the living area one more time before I go up in the stand-up loft so you guys can see. Our stand-up lofts come with, included in the floor plan, any floor plan with a stand-up loft comes with the storage staircase. And it's a real staircase that's normal tread, is that what you call it?
Yes.
So this is a box that doubles as a step to get into the bed platform, and also there's storage underneath that lifts up, and then there's still room, to have a piece of furniture back there and lift up the front part is the door. So of course the window is big enough for egress, nice and big with some privacy curtains, and then this is the queen size bed platform. Plenty of plugs, that's got a USB built in, and then this wall has all the connections for TV and cable, and the catwalk is open to the bedroom so Peter can peek, and so the kitty cat can go out there. So you got plenty of landing space here, plus the step space, and then room for a night table or that tall chest of drawers was great because I'm sure she could use that for a night table too.
Yeah.
Did I say everything? Queen size bed platform.
Queen size, yeah.
Stand up loft can hold, maybe it's 6'2". Normally it's 6'4", but because of the gable roof, this is an example that if you do a gable roof, you lose a couple inches. But she did the pop-up dormer, so that's an upgrade, that multi-level roof. But you can just do the single slope roof, and that gives you more headroom than anything.
Maximum head.
And that's standard. All right, so which bathroom should we go into? That's never been a question in any other tiny house video.
Well, let's go into the half bath first.
So there's plenty of room here for a pull-out sofa, so you can have a guest. And then this little half bath is cute. It's the Mimi calls it a Barbie sink. Plenty of shelves. Paint job looks great. And then a regular flush toilet. You could, remove the obscured glass. You could remove the toilet and put a composting toilet in there to have options. Or you could just remove all that stuff and make it a closet. And then this is the laundry cove for a combo unit that's vented. So if you get the vented combo unit, that will work. That it won't take forever to dry it. I know there's some comments online about those combo units, but
Yeah.
the main thing is just get a vented one.
Yeah, the vented work pretty good. The condensing units, they work okay, but the vented ones work pretty good.
And right now we recommend Splendide.
Splendid.
It's a European brand.
That's French for splendid.
Yep. So the TV comes off. The TV comes with the house,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it will,
Shall I demonstrate?
sure. The cord might fall down. Yeah, so it can tilt and come out from the wall.
So if you're sitting
So
in
when
the
you're
living
sitting on the
room,
couch.
Tilt it towards there.
Yeah.
You're in the kitchen, watching your cooking show. You can tilt it towards the kitchen.
There you go, yeah. Or the dining table. All right, so we'll show the bathroom. So most of our houses, if 24 feet and up, come with a soaking tub standard, but these guys chose a shower. So it's pretty spotless. Has a nice drying rack there built in. A vintage mirror medicine cabinet. And then it's I don't think that's vintage. This
The sink's not.
sink, yeah. And then obscured glass again. Plenty of storage space and another flush toilet. So you can get a flush toilet or an RV toilet standard, or you can upgrade to an off-grid. Peter's drinking fake coffee over there. All right, so did I say everything about the bathroom?
I think so. Oh, it
So-
does have an energy recovery ventilation system in there.
Oh yeah.
So it sucks air from the outside and blows air from the inside out. They pass between each other. They don't mix, but there's vents that are interlocking, and so it helps regulate the temperature of the air that it's drawing in. And
Nice.
so you don't lose so much air when you're drawing fresh air in from the outside.
So that's the fancy upgrade air ventilation system. And then another fancy upgrade that you can't really see is that this house is made with SIPs,
Yes.
Structural Insulated Panels.
Yes.
I said it wrong last time.
structural insulated panels, and what that is, it's they come in 8-foot wide panels. They have OSB on the outside, structural foam on the inside, and then OSB on the inside. So it's looks like kind of like an ice cream sandwich when you
It does.
when you cut a section of it out, and then they're super structurally sound. They've held up great driving down the road, better than anything we built with, because we've done steel frame, we've done stick frame, which is what we usually do, and then we use the structural insulated panels. So we've done all three of the primary building systems for tiny homes
On wheels.
And we, in my opinion, the best structurally is the SIPs, the structural insulated panels, and they're lighter weight.
Yeah, that structural foam means it's strong enough to build a house out of. It's thicker, it's a better insulation, better R value, and it seals up. So it's like a cooler in here. It's like an igloo cooler. They make igloo coolers out of that stuff. And it's rated for Category 5 hurricanes.
Right.
If it's tied down, that's the issue. But they did, tell the story about they found some thing after a hurricane.
Oh yeah, so a guy that I know who's an electrician, he was working on a project down in Galveston on the coast, and they built a dozen or so houses out of structural insulated panels. They're about 1,100 square feet, little bungalows, and they were built on piers because they're on the sand. And a hurricane came in and washed a couple of the piers out of one of the houses right on the corner, and the whole house just tilted like that down on that corner. They came in, they jacked the house up, reinstalled a new pier in there, and the sheetrock inside didn't even crack.
Dang.
It just fell over as one unit, went back up as one unit.
Oh my gosh, they really are very sound. So when you're driving down the road, I guess that's like a hurricane winds.
Right.
So that's one reason we recommend the SIPs for the traveler's package. It's more lightweight, better structural soundness. I didn't say that. I started out wrong. So if you want to buy this house, we can put you in touch with the owner, and it's such a deal. Hyperinflation of building materials has been kind of depressing since COVID, and so you won't get a 32-footer made out of SIPs.
Yeah, we probably couldn't even buy the materials and labor. We definitely could not build it for what it's going for. It'd be way below our cost now.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And now you've got yourself something funky.